The opinions expressed on this program is not necessarily those of the Emily Pearl Show, its sister stations, its affiliates, or its sponsors, but it is those of the individuals themselves who express it. While the Emily Pearl Show does take stances on individual issues, the show itself remains an entertainment platform. Free thought is a philosophy and not a policy. The opinions expressed on this program is not necessarily those of the Emily Pearl Show, its sister stations, its affiliates, or its sponsors, but it is those of the individuals themselves who express it. While the Emily Pearl Show does take stances on individual issues, the show itself remains an entertainment platform. Free thought is a philosophy and not a policy.
Hello, everyone. And welcome. All right. I just unmuted myself. Yeah, I did. Okay. I got to get to my controls because I got to do the record. Hmm. I forgot to do that. Okay. Now I'm back. Okay. All right. Now we are streaming live on YouTube. Please share. I'm sharing if you're listening in. Okay, my microphone is working. I'm not muted. I can see it moving. Okay, I'm going to click continue to record. All right, then. Welcome, everyone. It's Wednesday night. It's time for midweek politics. That's right. I tell you what, I didn't even make a schedule tonight. I didn't make a list of topics to talk about because there's just so much going on. My head is full. But the main thing that's going on is that I do have a connection. Okay. They want me to do this again. I don't know. I'm trying to watch it on my phone. They were working in the area today with cable stuff, so I see me now on my phone. But as I wanted to say, to begin with, I want to talk about the hearings. Attorney General Barr. Mhm. They had him 2 days. Now, y'all, this was supposed to have been a budget hearing. All right. Now, look, phone, I am not going to be bothered with you with this time of no internet connection. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you off of the Wi Fi, like I call Wi-Fi sometimes, because that's what it acts like. It acts like it's a Wi-Fi instead of a Wi-Fi. Because you know what? I see the problem. My motor enabler was on, and I didn't even know it was on. Okay, now I got you. All right. All these little technical issues. You know how they go. Okay, so Attorney General Barr was testifying yesterday and today, right? So my issue with it is this. Now, it was supposed to have been a budget hearing. Okay, I'm still having some issues, so I'm gonna do what I said at first. It was supposed to have been a budget hearing. It is my understanding of it. Okay. And however, y'all know what questions came up, right? The questions that came up was about the Miller report. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you what bothers me about these hearings because the congressmen, senators, and whoever you are that asks the person who is attending questions, you're supposed to be intelligent enough to ask a question. It is not an interrogation hearing. But every time I watch these, I'm talking about both sides, Democrats and Republicans. When a person comes and is sitting there, whether by subpoena or voluntarily, it's supposed to be questions and answer, Q&A, questions and answers, and not interrogations. You know, it's time out for that. It's just ridiculous because we're being watched around the world, and if we cannot conduct a simple um, committee hearing without interrogating people, then what's this whole world coming to? What's this whole world coming to? What's this old world coming to? Could y'all please just not do that? I would like to watch an intelligent hearing where you could ask a question, not make faces, and just be intelligent. Okay? I could do it. I would be, because you know what? It is never what you say, it's how you say it. And I'm talking both sides. Y'all interrogate the people, and then they give you an answer, and then you will ask the same thing over and over and over. I mean, 5 different one of yous will ask the same question over and over again after it's already been answered once. How dumb is that? I mean, you just make yourself look dumb. Yeah. So, anywho, I want to give kudos out to the Attorney General because, hey, he was like Ironside. He was so cool and so collected and fair and honest. Y'all did not ruffle his feathers when y'all was trying to throw the interrogation questions at him with your faces, with your expressions. Mm-mm. And then you tried to tangle him up by asking convoluted questions. And so he was smart enough and intelligent enough to ask you to repeat it again. And then when I heard it again, it wasn't the first thing that you said. And that's why I call it a convoluted question. Mm-hmm. So my hat's off, my wig's off to the Attorney General. You did such a great job. All right, then. Now, they are having a fit. Democrats, you are having a fit. And the man is telling y'all that you're going to get the report next week. Y'all all today and yesterday kept trying to ask him to tell you in your convoluted ways of questioning what was in the report. See, that's dumb to begin with. If somebody tells me that they're gonna give me the report next week, then why would I have a question about what's in the report? Because I have to wait until next week to get it. Okay, it's just as simple. And wow, there's this senator or congressman or I don't know which he is, tell you the truth, but I know it's 9. And what state he represents? He represents Mississippi. Thompson. He said something really dumb and, and, and stupid. It was so dumb and stupid I can't even remember what he said. It's gonna come back to me. So see, that's why I like to write my stuff down. But I don't do investigative reporting. I just do commentation. But I do like to make notes on what I'm gonna comment about. But that was so, I guess, unimportant to me and so stupid. It's not staying up here, okay? Same thing with that Senator Omar and AOC. That their stuff don't stay up here, okay? Because it just doesn't make sense. It's fairy tale land. But anyhow, he was saying something really, really negative about the president. And I'm not gonna try to say what he said, but I can say that it was really something negative because it had all the media reporters talking about they don't know what he's talking about and that he really should not have said it. Mm-hmm. So I may get a chance to Google it during break, but I just want to say people, all people, both sides, everybody, and in the middle, independents, to the left, to the right, please just wait until next week. Okay? But I do know one thing. The Democrats have requested and subpoenaed that they get the report unredacted. Now, the Attorney General told y'all what yesterday? Oh, yes. it will be redacted. There's no way that he's going to jail for your request. Mm-mm. Because what y'all are asking for is illegal. And if you were sitting in the chair that he's sitting in, you wouldn't do it either because you wouldn't want to go to jail. Okay? So he told y'all yesterday, yes, it's going to be redacted. And for you imbeciles, I know that's what he really wanted to say. He did not say that. That's me saying that. But for you imbeciles that don't understand the four categories, they're going to color code it for you. That's what he said. He said it will be color coded and with comments as to why this particular section of the report is redacted. Mm-hmm. And it'll all be based on legal law, you know. And unless you're an attorney, you're not going to understand it anyway. You're going to have to get a book and get on your internet to try to figure out what law is that. But y'all supposed to have all those laws anyway. Y'all are Congress folks. So, anywho, you're going to have your redactions. You're going to have your color codes. And next week, you will be able to see what is in the Mueller report. And that was one senator asked him today, how could he come to a decision that there was no collusion or no obstruction? And did he get permission from Bob Mueller to say that? And look, you know what? When those words came out of that man's mouth, I did like that. And I think Attorney General Barr did like that too. He's like, could you repeat that? And he says, I didn't make a decision. And so the senators argued back and forth with him, y'all, like third graders. Yes, you did. You wrote it. It's on this paper in your summary. This is what you said. So it's your decision if you wrote it. The attorney general was calm and had to explain to him and them in the room that it was a cumulative decision from all of the teams that were included and the attorneys that was included in the compilation of the report. Oh, Lord. Even I know that. Excuse me. Even I know that much. I don't know why it would even ask that question. Now, and then here's the other thing that people are failing to remember or to take notice of. The Attorney General and all of the attorneys on both sides were working together on this investigation. Okay? It's not like Bob Mueller was, what's that man name on Dragnet? They only had two people. That's the only people you ever saw that work cases. It wasn't like Dragnet, okay? There were probably over 100 FBI investigators, Mueller's team, Trump's team, and lawyers on lawyers and lawyers and committees, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to understand that, number one, that it wasn't just Bob Mueller, being Matt Dillon, okay? Mm-hmm. So when the Attorney General gave the summary, he already said that that was not the full report. Look into my eyes and read my lips is what the Attorney General should have said when he gave it on March 24th. Look into my eyes and read my lips. This is a summary and not intended to be conceived as the full Mueller report. I mean, you just have to put it in plain English for these folk up there, those congressmen and senators and whatever, and women, because they seem like they cannot understand what people say. And why is that? It's because their head is so clouded with their own conclusions. You have to be objective. You cannot be subjective when you are a congressman or a senator. And right now, there are Democrats and Republicans. And I'm going to say and Republicans because you know what? When the Democrats put forth the bill for to vote to knock down the president's declaration of emergency at the border, there were 14 Republicans that voted with the Democrats. So it's on both sides, you see. And an independent, right down the middle, one of them, Rand Paul. Yeah. So it's both Republicans and Democrats. You have to be objective if you're going to be represent, people. And that's the other thing. Most of y'all up there are representing yourselves, what you want, not what the people want. And that's what really gets under my skin and splits my gizzard. Because when I listen to y'all talk, you know what I'm saying? When I listen to y'all talk, and I listen to y'all, what I'm hearing is what you think and want, not what the people think and want. Not one single time do y'all say, well, I have met with the people in my district, or I have talked with and met with my constituents, and the majority of my constituents want this. Not once. Not once. So, see, when y'all don't say that, that's what lets me know that you're up here representing yourself, not with the people. Because, number one, you haven't been back to your district since you've been elected. You know, only time you go back to your district is maybe you might appear once before election time again. Maybe. Some of y'all don't go at all until you want their vote and want to be reelected. So people of the country, spread the word. If these senators and these congressmen don't come to your call a town hall meeting, and they got money to rent these big places. Yeah, it's in their budget. And so they can rent a stadium and have the people to come, and you put the issue before the people and let the people vote. Then you go back up here to Washington and get on TV and get in the Congress Hall, and say, this is what the people of my district has said and what they want. Okay? So I'm going to have a short show tonight, as you can see. I'm tired, but we're going to take a break. And I have a fun fact. I'm going to end the show. I have a fun fact for you. And it's really funny. All right. I'll be back. Stay tuned. Go ahead and share. I'm not going nowhere.
TEPS Productions, the future of advertising. You can share your business services all over the world. What do you offer? Connect with us and let us tell the world about you. Your business is always looking for what is around the corner, and we believe that a creative approach to marketing is the best way to show that. Our creative team can provide graphic design and strategy. Let us come up with a dynamic and exciting way to tell us your brand story. Call us today at TEPS Productions at 1-406-763-8377 or email us at tepsproductions@gmail.com or simply go to either of our websites and find all of our information there. It's www.theemilypearlsshow.us or www.theemilypearlsshow.com. From public relations work to media buys, we have you covered. Media relations is a huge part of your brand. Part of that comes from building public trust through events and social media. Another part comes from media buyouts for big announcements. Our team can cover both of those approaches and help you reach your biggest audience to date. Our job is to help your business tell the story you want to tell. Your brand is not just your visual image, but an entire package of visuals, media interaction, digital marketing, and creative positioning. If you feel like your business isn't attaining the levels of recognition or success it should, then you need us. Powerful branding and marketing. Take your brand to new levels. Call us today, TEPS Productions at 1-406-763-8377 or email us at tepsproductions@gmail.com or simply go to either of our websites and find out all of our information there. That's www.theemilypearlsshow.us or theemilypearlsshow.com. Not only do we create and design your video commercial, we also promote it on our show and our social media platforms. We air it twice a week, every week, on both our live social media Facebook television shows. www.facebook.com/theemilypearlsshow every Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time on Facebook. Or you can also check us out at www.facebook.com/Pearls Politics TV Show every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central Time on Facebook. Watch these shows to see how we promote our customers. So become a sponsor with us and get all of this today. You can't imagine how much your contribution will help us and the young people we have on our team. Call us today, TEPS Productions, 1-406-763-8377, or email us at tepsproductions@gmail.com, or simply go to either of our websites and find out all of our information there. That's www.theemilypearlsshow.us or theemilypearlsshow.com. We are TEPS Productions, the future of advertising.
Come and join our teen talkers who have already become television broadcasters. As a television broadcaster, you will learn how to broadcast live on both Facebook and YouTube and other live networks that we have. With our teen talkers, Timothy, Demario, and Trisha. First, you will learn the basics of television announcing and the fundamentals by learning correct speech and diction. You will have fun messing around with the microphone, getting it just right. You will learn interviewing skills as well as how to keep an audience engaged. And yes, don't forget about all those red carpets and concerts that the teen talkers get to attend. They get to interview celebrities and get autographs and be filmed on the camera during the interview. Occasionally, they also appear on our local television stations here in the city. So come on and join the fun. Tell your parents to call for you to sign up today. Classes are starting now. Parents, pick up the phone and dial right now and get your child enrolled. There is limited placement. Thanks to technology, your child will attend classes in the comfort of your own home. That's right. No getting dressed, no rushing out the door as not to be late for class, no dealing with driving in traffic. We have made it as easy as A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3. All your child needs is a laptop, computer, or tablet with a camera. And just like magic, the classroom appears. So call us now. TEPS Productions Broadcasting Apprenticeship Studios at 1-406-763-8377 or email us at tepsproductions@gmail.com. That's TEPSPRODUCTIONS@gmail.com. Or go to our Facebook company page. On Facebook, go to the search box and search for TEPS Productions. Hurry now, hurry. Classes are first come, first serve. And we look forward to seeing you.
Hi, I'm Sybil Presley. I want to invite you to recharge your life with ATTY. ATTY contains 300 nutrients, 113 superfoods, and essential oils such as frankincense, myrrh, and spikenard. Go to www.feelgreatnow2.com. That's www.feelgreat now NOW2.com. And for more information, call me, Sybil Presley, 901-643-1982. That's 901-643-1982. And ask me how you can get your ATTY free. Recharge your life. ATTY is all you need. Oh, I just love it.
The Cupboard Restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee is world famous for some of the best food and Southern hospitality you'll ever find, and is a celebrity favorite. Open from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. every day. The Cupboard Restaurant is located at 1400 Union Avenue, 1 block east of Cleveland, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Got a large group? Groups of any size are welcome, and catering is available. While you're there, pick up a copy of Charles Capala's world-famous Cupboard Cookbook. Check out their website at www.thecupboardrestaurant.com. That's The Cupboard Restaurant, 1400 Union, 901-276-8015. A proud sponsor of The Emily Pearl Show.
Okay, so I'm back. And I am going to end the show tonight early. So I only have one subject to talk about, it seems. Yeah. So next week, I will try to make up. It may be still short next week because I'm getting ready to do a project and I may be tired. I hope not. But I love doing my shows. I'm going to do my shows regardless, even when I'm tired. I just do short shows. So here's my fun fact for tonight. Okay, so there was a story today. It was a top story. A lady called the police because she heard a burglar in her house. She heard rustling around and she could see shadows under the door, from the light. And so the police came and they came with the SWAT team and a dog, police dog. And so she must have been a very important lady, or she lived in a very ritzy neighborhood because in my neighborhood, you can call for a burglar and you're going to get one car, maybe two. You're lucky if you get two. So, anywho, the police swarmed around the house. So then they busted her down and they searching the house. They got guns drawn and everything, the whole 9 yards. So then they hear the disturbance in the bathroom. So they bust down the bathroom door. They found the burglar. And the burglar turned out to be a rover, a vacuum cleaner. One of those automatic digital vacuum cleaners, a rover that vacuums the floor or sweeps the floor and clean the round thing. So then it was the police put a picture of the rover on, I guess their website, and it had crossed the words cross that capture. People, I'm telling y'all about these automation things because everything is just getting too automated because these things come on when they want to come on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, that was my fun fact because when the Mueller report comes out, and it is read over and over and over and over again, it's going to be just like this story. Because everybody got their satchels on and ready to fire. When the report comes out and is read over and over and over again, somebody going to need to put up a sign on the Mueller report and across it, make a cartoon, just a sheet of paper at the top, type Mueller report. And then up under that, type dismiss. That's my fun fact for tonight. Listen, y'all, I always enjoy talking to y'all about our puffed up politics. Because I'll tell you, this is the most exciting time in politics I've seen in a long time. So I have fun. So, like I always say, even your vacuum cleaner, rover, has something to do with politics because, man, the police was on the spot. And that's because it's a rule and regulation that required them to go to that call. So everything that you see, things that you have, your car you drive, your home, even where you live, geographic location, you know. It's by choice, you think, but it still has something to do with politics because most of it is financed by FHA, right? So get involved so you can find out deeper about what's going on with these politics because there's a lot. Mm-hmm. And always remember that free thought is a philosophy, it's not a policy. Yeah. So nobody can make you stop thinking. Okay. All right, then, y'all. That's my time early tonight. I'll see y'all next week. I don't know where I'll be. I might be YouTube, I may be Facebook, but I'll always let you know. All right, then. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. That's my time. And I'm going to make sure that I get this one right because it's been a while and I want to do it. I want to go out right. Okay. All right. See y'all next week. Don't forget to share and like. Bye.